Actually, wait. While we're here, let me examine. Ah! The bike is gone. Aw, I should have examined the bike. Fuck. Oh well. We're gonna present to her this powder. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood. Let's check it. That puffball is fucking dirty as hell. Is there something to... Oh, I gotta examine it. Hold up. Oh. The bottle has a label on it. Can you read it? Not a word. I'm not sure I speak whatever language this is written in. That's too bad. I guess we're stuck with this mysterious bottle of white powder. What language could it possibly be in? Well, that's weird. Oh, I was supposed to present this to her, sorry. Does this ring any bells? Ah, is that? It couldn't. Where did you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at the Right & Co. law offices, yes? Yeah, sort of. Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Daddy? I'm sorry, who did you say you were? Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. Yeah, we were leaving fingerprints around and sniffing them. Sorry. God. If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints. Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. Alright, now we can talk to her and do shit. The report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. Unless you're a cop or a gangster. Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Maractus. I just received the autopsy report, in fact. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. I think I can't differentiate Emma's and Trucy's voice anymore. I mean, that's to be expected, I guess. I may not have a range in men's voices, but I also don't have a range in women's voices either. Who's the old guy? This is the proprietor of Eldun's Noodles, the Mr. Eldun himself. He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks. What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean what did he do? He was a doctor. A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Your story. Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky. I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Oh, where were you? Were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic science, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs. Just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. So why did you study in Europe? Why didn't you just study here? Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? Yeah, she went through a lot of shit in high school. Apollo, don't worry about it. What? What's that look for? I was involved in a incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. Really? I had no idea. If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs. Should be easy enough to look for him. It's not like he's moved offices, right? Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes? Walkie-talkie. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently, in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance? Actually, yes I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Eh? The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What? Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You've been to the clinic? Oh god. Sorry. I'm trying to adjust my chair. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, they'll want a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me. Maybe he was just hungry for some nudes. Alright, I'm done talking to her for now. Let's examine the crime scene. First off, the first thing I examined, the trash can. There's gotta be a good clue or two around here. You and your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Oh, please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look! Another pair of underwear? Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties. Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't. They're not mine. Could these have been stolen too? Who else do we know that's missing underwear? I love that we're just holding it. What's this? It's a knife. Let me see what you have. A knife! No! A shiv, to be precise. Let me see what you have. A shiv! No! Ooh, lingo! The defendant, Walkie-talkie, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but wasn't a murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Oh, it's it's time for us to do a thing. Right, first choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint. Look closely at the handle. Dirty ass fucking hands touching a shiv. See, there's more than one fingerprint there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. None of them really, but alright. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized, how am I supposed to blow? In the DS, when you play this, you're supposed to blow on the microphone in order to blow away the dust. How do I do it here? Uh-oh. Let's see. Right, let's get detecting. Am I gonna be able to do it? Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. Just touch the screen like this, see? The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on and blow it off. Blow? Oh, whatever. It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your lips together. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Wow, amazing! It's like magic! Heh, isn't it though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. How am I gonna blow, I wonder? I'm in trouble. I don't know how to blow. How do you blow in an emulator? Alright, give me a second. Let me see if I can find this out. Okay, I think I figured it out by using, setting up some things and setting a hotkey for it, I think? Will it work? Yes, okay. Thank God. Okay, are you done? Good, okay. I was so scared that I was gonna have to call quits on this playthrough. Alright, wow. Good, clear, quite impressive. Next, to match the print. The police office has samples so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to. That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Yeah. It's Trucy's. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. It's, Homeboys. He's 19 years old. What a baby. 19-year-old babe. Oh my god, I'm 10 years older than him. Jesus Christ. You think this is how they do it in real life when they match fingerprints? They use a machine that goes tick, 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 tick. So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly. The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. It's fine. He didn't die from a knife. He died from a pistol. That already tells you that it should be fine. So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading on over. Good idea. I don't know what good it'll do. We have a witness and a knife footprint. Have I mentioned that I've got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry. It's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Like, we didn't finish examining this place, though. Are we done here? What if I examine other stuff? What if I examine this tarp on the floor? Blue tarps have been placed on the ground around the stand. Apollo! I bet the victim was gonna have a picnic here. I guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are preserving the crime scene. Oh, I guess the police put the tarps here after all. Okay, I guess. Oh, whatever. I'll leave. I think it wanted me to leave, so I'll go. Fine. Let's head over to the detention center. Where did Clavier go? Oh, my boy, my baby boy. I saw you for only a split second, and I fucking did you a disservice on your voice, and now you're gone. Will I see you again? Hey, look, it's a detention center. I forgot this was in the game. I forgot that detention center was a thing. I'm sorry, meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes! I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him. The father? You mean like a priest? There's a priest in here, in the Holy Spirit. I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself. Winfred? Why such an English name for a Japanese mafia? What? Oh. Die, you! You're the one on the way out! Ah, they're here. Uh-oh. Whoa, this guy radiates power. Power? With a cute apron? A man voice. You see, if I was good, I would be doing the voice that you would hear in, like, what's that movie? One of the mafia movies. You Rocky's lawyer. Is that? I don't know if that's meant to be offensive. I am sorry if it is. I don't know who I'd be offending, but mafia people, if you watch this for some reason, please don't take me seriously. Yes, sir! Well, I'm Big Brains. What? Big Brains? Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki, 4th head of the Kitaki family. Capiche? Actually, I came to speak to your son. Mr. Justice. Yes! My son's innocent. He killed no one. He just sounds like an old man. He doesn't sound fucking, intimidating at all. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche? Whatever, it's fine. He shows up again later, but it's not like he's not gonna be like a fucking mainstay of in the game. Yes, I'm all about capiche. Capiche loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn though. What is it? What is that thing? I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. I've never even watched those movies, but I've heard people reference it, so it's like it just stays in my head. What is it? What did I just say? I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. You'll learn though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good. Also, if you hear any other voices in this recording, it's my brother. Don't worry about him. We just have our own space, and he's free to do whatever he wants, just as I'm free to do whatever I want. Okay. What's the big idea, old man? He looks like someone. He looks like. I feel like his voice would be similar to Naruto's. Believe it! You can't treat me like a kid no more! Not now! I don't want to. It's gonna sound like Apollo, though, I feel like. Ah, fuck. Whatever. You know, I I wanted to go to the clink. I like it here. You must be Waki? A G's not a G till he does some hard time, bizoy! You'll see. Oh my god, it's just Apollo. Fuck. Believe it! Dattebayo! How does Naruto sound? I've never even watched the dub, so I don't even know what he sounds like in the dub. You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change. Silence. Ooh. He really does give out Naruto vibes. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Ooh. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. Ha! You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. Okay, fuck Naruto, whatever. You heard me! I don't need no trial. I did it! I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. What the fuck? We didn't even get to say anything to him. What the fuck? This shouldn't be allowed. So much for talking to our client. But we made so much progress today. We even found my panties. I had fun at least. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial? I think as a defense attorney, you should have more time with your client to be able to to figure out what their case is gonna be, right? Like, maybe it's Alita's fault for coming to us too late in the day, but like, there's gotta be more time for like, what's the word? Due process? I don't know. I don't know how fucking lawyering works. I don't know how lawyering works in real life, much less in a game. Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out. Do you not have school? When does it just so happen that this falls on a weekend? Whatever. Alright. I guess we're done investigating. I'm trying to remember what happens, but yeah, we're in court again. June 16th, 9:46 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Huh? Mr. White's not here today? He said his old foot injury was acting up. Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday. He was also in the hospital yesterday. The fuck? Do you expect him to be here? Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine. As long as you're there, Trucy. Yes, fine. We'll be fine. Here comes Justice. I don't think that's the tone that he would be saying that in. Let me try that again. Yes, fine. We'll be fine. Here comes Justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning. Oh, do some now. I want to see or hear. Huh? Oh, okay. Brace yourself. My name's Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. I could have gone louder, but I chose not to. That sounded more like a self-mantra than voice training. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Is this Waki? It is Waki, alright. Hey, peep the shirt. That's a reference to the trilogy game. One of the... what game, actually? Which game does that reference to? Huh? I think it's in one of the trilogy games? I can't remember. It might have been, the 5th game? I don't know. It's a reference to one of the trilogy games. I forget which one. Ugh, good morning. Yo, sup? Hit me with that guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Waki, don't be running your mouth here like that. What? Okay, whatever. See, that's the difference between you and me, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can't keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo. My worst fears realized. The trial's starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client. Well, now's the time to. You could have had... Oh, whatever. Oh well. It's okay, Apollo. You can do it. We believe in you. It's 10 o'clock. I forgot Clavier's here. I forgot. Too busy thinking about my trial. I mean, my case. Oh god. Court is now in session for the trial of Waki Kitaki. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm blushing. Probably. I can't see my face. Oh my god. How do I... What was the... there was like some... I came close to giving like a voice that I was like kind of satisfied with. Ready to rock and roll, air judge. Oh my god. Just give me some time. Give me some time, guys. Ah, it's him. The guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor? It's Mr. Gavin's brother.
Long time no see. Prosecutor Gavin, were you taking a leave of absence?
You know that little band I started in my free time. Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say nine to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, ja.
I have not an inkling of like how a German accent's supposed to sound like. I don't know any German people, I think, so apologies to the Germans. Then again, I don't know if he's supposed to be German in the game, like Japanese version of the game. I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial.
Not to worry, Herr Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, ja. Is it ja or ya? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother?
Oh, that's right. We sent your brother to jail. Whatever. Your brother sucked anyway.
It was worth canceling a show too.
I'm so fucking dissatisfied with my voice, but I also am fucking not trained. I'm not a trained voice actor. What am I supposed to do? Understood. You might give your opening statement to the court.
Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious?
It is a court of law.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Herr Judge.
They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
Achtung, baby. Is it Achtung? Achtung?
Listen to this music while I go Google how to say Achtung or Achtung. Let me see how do you pronounce this?
Achtung.
Achtung? What?
Achtung.
Achtung? Oh, that's definitely not at all how I was pronouncing it. Achtung? Hang on, let me do it on my phone so I can actually hear it.
Achtung. Achtung.
Oh my god, what? How do you fucking say that? You know what? I don't know how to... I mean, I hear how it's being said, but I feel like I'm so used to saying Achtung, like with the hard T. I don't know if that's how you say it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking crucified by the Germans if they hear this. So please don't take me seriously. I'm just a stupid bitch. Please. God. Achtung. What is it? God, it's so hard.
Achtung.
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 Achtung. Do you pronounce the T?
Achtung.
Achtung. I don't have the capabilities of saying it. I'm sorry. Just please understand that I'm a dumbass and I don't know anything. I will have to push through with this. Sorry. Achtung, baby. Today we play it my way. What's that noise? It's the fucking best song in the game. The best actual theme song. Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down. To prosecuting. This is crazy. The victim, Pal Moraktis, director of the Moraktis clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand. What am I doing with this voice? What in the world was the doctor doing pulling a noodle stand? He had a side job, obviously. Yes, I believe. You will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean undeniable?
If you are to glare at anyone, Herr Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see. Very well. Please admit this witness to the court. Yeah! It's just a solo concert with me there. I would be in the fucking gallery and just be like, yeah! Yeah! I know there's just someone dead, but yeah! Damn it. 9. Not yet. First, there is a little matter to be cleaned up.
Could you talk without the accompaniment?
No, Apollo, come on.
I swear I can see the guitar for a second.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin?
The motive, Herr Judge. Why did the little punker do it? Why did he kill the director of the Moraktis clinic? Not so fast! The defend-
Oh, sorry. I was so distracted by
That helped me.
Oh my god.
Not so fast! The defendant doesn't have to explain that!
Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requests to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said. What? Oh my god, help, I'm fucking sweating. What is right? They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly? Also, fucking Truzy, you shouldn't be here. You're 15 years old. Why are you in court? Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime.